was able to pick up a wet weather victory in Portimao, and certainly for Van der Mark, that was the highlight of this season. It has been a big challenge for him after switching from the Yamaha squad last year.
Certainly secondary to the Riders World Championship fight, the manufacturers' standings. Yamaha 574 points, Ducati 558 points, Kawasaki 520 points. It does go to show what a brilliant and close-fought championship we've had this season.
Yeah, the manufacturers' championship goes all the way down to the last race of the season, although in all likelihood it is just down to Yamaha versus Ducati, but we've seen all three manufacturers very closely matched through the course of this season. Bit of misfortune for all of the different riders and those manufacturers through the course of this year, but on the balance of things, the way the championships have played out with Top Rank, Jonathan Rea and Scott Redding as the top three riders, and the manufacturers' championship as well, it has been about right for what we've seen through the course of this season.
Yes, Kawasaki lost ground mainly as a result, to be honest, of Alex Lowe's being injured, and then when Jonathan Rea had incidents, there was no one there to sort of pick up the pieces, and Kawasaki's run of consecutive scoring that dated back years went out the window, and once you lose major points, they're difficult to make up in the manufacturers' championship, because it's only the best scoring rider from each team that counts towards that manufacturers' title, unlike the teams award, where it is the top two performing riders from each team that score in that contest. But the World Championships, the Riders' World Championship and the Manufacturers' World Championship are coming down to this final round, and at the moment the water is coming up to your ankles.
Yeah, that gives you the perfect illustration of just how much standing water there is. That's probably on the outside of maybe the last corner, because there is a few marshals out there just wandering around, but as it is right now, it's definitely a little bit of time to get yourself cooled off at this stage for some of the super sport riders.
Well, every reason to enjoy himself, Mr. Dominic Egerton, the 2021 World Champion, and why bother going back to the hotel? You're probably not going to be able to get back there anyway in these conditions, when you can just stand in the middle of the pit lane and have a wash there.
Yeah, and Tommy's been in good form all the way through this season, and nice and relaxed this weekend. He's just after finishing on the podium in the Super Sport race. There were spots of rain for that, but nothing like what we have now. You can see for Top Rank, when he made his way to the grid, he was already making his way off it pretty quick.
Yes, Emperor Penguin style, almost rushing away, and as I said previously, a little bit of acrobatics to scale the pit wall as well. But this looks to me like a mere formality. I cannot see